Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're checking out a spot that's honestly one of the coolest wildlife parks I've ever visited. Dubai Crocodile Park, home to over 300 Nile crocodiles with some of the most naturalistic looking enclosures I've ever seen. Let's head inside and I'll show you around. As soon as you walk in, you're greeted by these amazing outdoor enclosures. 3 huge interconnected bays, each designed with different water depths. And what's really cool is the Nile crocodiles here are free to roam between all 3 of the bays, just like they would in the wild. The bays are even built with a sloped layout because in nature, crocodiles will go upstream to lay their eggs. It's safer that way since the eggs are less likely to get wet if the river floods. It's awesome seeing those natural behaviors in a captive setting. There are 150 Nile crocodiles living in these 3 bays, with a much higher ratio of females to males. That's because male crocodiles can get pretty territorial, and this setup keeps things calmer and reduces aggression between males. After exploring the outdoor bays, you head into the Crocodile Museum, a museum dedicated to just Nile crocodiles. It walks you through the evolution of crocodiles and the insane adaptations that helped them survive the extinction of the dinosaurs and everything that's happened since then. They also show replicas of the incubators they use here for breeding. When the adults lay the eggs in the outdoor bays, the keepers carefully collect them and incubate them to boost survival rates. And here they are, baby Nile crocodiles, that were actually hatched here at the park. These little guys are so adorable and it's so cool to see them thriving thanks to the intricate care of the keepers and the controlled incubation. Check this out, a whole wall of skulls from different crocodilian species. You can really see the difference in size, shape, and the structure between them. This is also something that I found really cool. They've got replicas of skeletons of the other animals that share the native habitat of a Nile crocodile. It's fascinating to think of how many species a Nile crocodile may encounter in the wild. Now that we're done with the Crocodile Museum, up next is easily my favorite part of the park, the Crocodile Aquarium. This is probably the nicest display for crocodiles I've ever seen. You can watch them showing off their amphibious behaviors, resting on the bottom, floating at the top, or gliding underwater. Did you know that crocodiles can actually hold their breath for around 2 hours? Watching them like this from under the water is a rare experience. You get to see behaviors we don't usually see from the surface. I definitely spend more time in this aquarium than anywhere else here. It's just mesmerizing. Breeding programs like this one are so important, not just for education, but also for crocodile conservation. By successfully breeding these Nile crocodiles in captivity, parks like this help maintain healthy populations, raise awareness, and reduce pressure on wild populations. Okay, that wraps up our tour of Dubai Crocodile Park. It's honestly one of the most impressive and well-designed crocodile facilities I've ever visited. combining education, conservation, and an incredible guest experience. If you're ever in Dubai, definitely add this to your must-visit list. If you enjoyed this tour, hit that like button, subscribe for more animal adventures, and let me know in the comments, what was your favorite part? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.